Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk today about something that other people are not talking about. Experience. Everybody wants to go out, get the latest, greatest mirrorless camera and the prime lenses and do all that stuff like that. And I feel like there's just a missing link between gear and experience. So hey everyone, I want to talk to you guys about the difference between experience and top gear. Top gear is amazing. I feel like lately a lot of people have to go out and get the best equipment and the latest gear and spend the money as far as an investment. And yes, that is important, because along with the gear comes along with the better quality, and it comes along with more reliable gear. So there's a difference and there's a disconnect between, for some reason, these people just feel like, you can start a business in photography overnight. And you might get a good spurt of 2 or 3 people that, want you to come and take pictures at their park and do stuff like that. And I feel like that's awesome. There's a fallacy that comes along with that, though, not thinking that you're better than what you are. It's just a fallacy that comes along with it that, if you're only charging $50 for your pictures, are they coming along because your work is top notch, or is it because they can afford you, or is it because you're very inexpensive? And it could be all three, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. For me, I started my photography business with the intent of starting off very, very slow. My intent was to just do families for years and just get really, really good at posing people and posing guys and posing women and flattering and cool and things like that. And to me, that was my top priority. It didn't matter if I had the latest, greatest candid camera. It didn't matter if I have the latest, greatest camera and or lens. It was more about how they felt in the image, after the image, and the experience. You can have the best camera and you could be a total jerk, and you could be totally not good with posing people, and you might get them once. If you don't make them feel comfortable, they ain't coming back twice. And that's just the truth of it, whether you like it or not. That's just the truth of it. So that's important when it comes to that. It's very important. Experience should always outweigh gear. Should you spend the money? Yes. Should you have good gear? Yes. But spend the money on posing. Spend the money on learning how to pose. Spend the money on getting better. If you're not good with people, learn classes on how to communicate with people, so that they're comfortable with, who you are and how you talk. And if you're abrupt, like, hey, stand here. Hey, put your arm here. No, don't do that. There's a coldness, there's an abruptness about it that is not comfortable for people. You got to treat them very respectfully and talk to them very nicely and almost very softly, and laughing and joking when they move the wrong leg. And you're like, no, you don't say, no, the other leg, with a tone. You're like, no, your other left, or your other right, or whatever. And they'll laugh and joke, and then they get more comfortable in front of you. So spend the time on posing, spend the time on experience. You will have a longer span of business if you start with experience over gear. Gear's great, experience is better. Learning how to pose people. Don't think you're going to jump into doing weddings just because you've got, all the latest, greatest gear. Take the time to second shoot with people for a year. Do 20 weddings under your belt, second shooting with somebody before you do a wedding on your own. It's very nerve-wracking, and sure, you can do it for your friend, but once you start going out to clients and all of a sudden something screws up and you pose somebody or you didn't deliver on time, and all of a sudden these people are going to come back, and because of your inexperience and you jumped in too soon, you will definitely lose a lot more people than you will gain. Slow and steady is the way to go. If you jump in, hey, I did 45 weddings in my first year. I look back at my work now And I look back at how not bad my work was back when I first started 20 years ago, but I do look back and just say, there definitely is a difference in quality, definitely a difference in quantity. There's definitely a difference in the look, in the editing, and the posing. I'm a lot more creative now than I ever was before because I'm taking the time to learn things now and being better at it. So don't always favor the gear and thinking the gear is going to make you a better photographer. Experience will give you longevity to be in the business longer and better longer and better in the overall kind of thing like that. So that experience has to be the top thing above, more important than getting the gear that you feel is going to make you a better person and a better photographer and a better. So I would definitely favor the experience over the gear. Do a year second shooting with people before you start doing weddings on your own, just so you have all of the ins and outs and the experience of doing all kinds of weddings, inside weddings, outside weddings. You all of a sudden you get hired and you're one wedding, you're like, oh my God, log cabin or wherever, it's beautiful outside, and all of a sudden it's a rainy day and you got to shoot inside and you've never shot inside before and you've got one flash on top of your camera. It's going to look like, so favor the experience over the gear. You will be better in the long run and you will be better photographer in the long run. So thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.